the same clothes as what I wore yesterday, but that's because we're about to go to the thermal baths. And there's literally no point me changing clothes, then get into dirty water probably, then shower, then put on clean clothes again. So yes, I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday, and that's why. Today we are going to the thermal baths this morning. I don't actually know how you pronounce the name, it's something. It's the famous ones, and there's like 6 baths, 6 indoors, no, 3 indoors, 3 outdoors, a hot tub and like an ice bath. Obviously it's all famous with the Romans and everything. I'm intrigued, I feel like once I'm there, I'm like, once I get into a bath, I'm like, okay. Like, I don't think we'll be spending loads of time there, but it is 7 in the morning because we've seen a lot of people saying how busy it can get. Oh, here's Marcus, scratching his nose to wake himself up. A lot of people say how there's always a massive queue in like, the middle of the day to get in. So we said, right, we'll get ready super early, go in the morning before it's busy as well, so we can actually enjoy it rather than just being crowded with people. It is a weekday, it's a Thursday, so it shouldn't be too busy anyway. And then we can come back and then actually sort ourselves out for the day and decide what we want to do. But we can always go back in the evening, I think, as well. Yeah. But if we actually like it and want to have a nice like evening there, we can go back at night because we've got a whole day pass, so we can go in and out, I guess. I'm guessing we can go in and out. It'd be a bit weird if we can just go in once if we have our all-day pass. So yeah, so we're on our way now. We've had to bring our own flip-flops, swimming shorts and towels. We're taking the hotel towels, hopefully you don't see this. Because we didn't have room in our bag for a towel. I don't know how much I'm going to record because obviously it's baths, so I don't really know if my camera's even going to come out, to be honest. But I'll probably take my phone and I can film it on my phone rather than my camera, just because I don't want to get you wet. I will see you in a biz.
Oh, it's like hot. Oh.
It's like a hot.
It's like
oh,
it's like
that is warm.
wow. Look at that.
That's actually quite hot.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm using my phone to record, so I don't want to do my camera in, but this is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm glad we came early because no one's here. Like it's really quiet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look,
Barely.
there's the odd person, but that's it. Wow, this is so nice about this.
Yeah.
Very relaxing. It's really nice, but when you get out of that water, like it is literally, it is cold. Obviously, it's winter. It's February, if you didn't know. So it's like 8 degrees outside. Actually, it's Budapest. It's probably like 3-4 degrees right now. But inside, I showed you, there's loads of baths in there. There's no kind of way of knowing which way to go. We've just kind of walked around and just found our way. But we think we found the one that we like the most. So we're going to go back to that one because that one's really calm, not many people, and really hot, which is lovely.
For someone that's not had bath.
No, I love a bath, but I've never had
Your
one.
dad would love this. This is one big bath.
Mum would get bored.
Would she?
Yeah.
It's not like you're not sitting. It's like you know.
Jump in the lane.
Why are you singing that?
I don't know. It's very relaxing. What was the degree it said? 28. No, 34.
30 something.
I think it was 34 degrees in this pool, so it is really nice. But I'll be interested. I think we'll be here for probably like another hour, and then apparently it's when it gets really busy, so we'll be interested to see how busy it gets. I thought I'd just send a video with my actual camera because it's better quality. Here we are. It was really fun. We actually really enjoyed it. It looks amazing, but as you can see, you probably did see, but it's gotten a lot busier. When we came, it was so much quieter, but now it has got busy. It's nearly 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's 9:47, and it says a really big time to come is 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, so I'm glad we came when we did, because we missed the rush, which is good. But it's a really, really cool setting, and it was £25, I want to say, 25, and that includes a locker to pop your stuff in. Really, really worth it. So we've just got ourselves some breakfast here. I've got, is it caramelised bread, was it called? I think it was called
Something like that.
So we've got myself this for breakfast, which is really nice. Marcus has got a fruit salad, very healthy. Look at him go. cappuccino, and I got a hot chocolate, which is half full, of course. Why would they fill it?
I know, look at that.
It's tiny, but it is cheap. And we're overlooking the people in the thermal bath, so that's quite cool. What we did do, I thought to say, I put my phone away after a while, because obviously it's a bit of a pain carrying my phone around. We went back into the bath just to chill for like half an hour, the one outside. And then we were like, okay, let's have a look inside, let's go into an inside one. The inside one wasn't as nice. It was fine, but it was warm, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But there's something, like Marcus said, there's something weird when there's no steam and it's not outside. Like the aesthetic of it's just a bit weird. You just sat there in a bath with people, which obviously that is what it is, but outside it just feels a bit better, like with the steam and that, and the aesthetic of this. Anyway, and then we went downstairs and there was an ice bath with ice next to it, and we were like, okay, we'll try it. It was, one, dirty, didn't it? It looked so dirty, but it was also freezing cold. Marcus went in first, didn't you?
Yeah.
Out in 2 seconds. I went in. I flapped a bit. It was so cold.
I think you panicked at first, but you could settle in.
I did panic at first, yeah.
Wait, anyone would.
Yeah. And then my flip-flops fell off, so I had to spend longer in there trying to get my flip-flops. It was a bit chaotic. So we spent, but then we went back in, we tried it properly. We did like 30 seconds, a minute in there. So we did quite a while. I know that's not loads of time, but we did a bit. And then we went back in just to warm ourselves off. So yeah, so we did do the ice bath. Very impressed with ourselves. And now we got breakfast, which is really nice. We're gonna eat this and then we're gonna head back to the hotel, actually shower properly because it doesn't feel the cleanest, let's just say. And go from there, really. Don't know what's gonna happen. Another thing we're gonna say, I understand, Marcus gets it as well. You know where I'm going with this, don't you?
I think.
Where am I going with this?
TikTok?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a girl next to us and a guy. All for the photos. Get a photo, I'm all for that, 100%. But then an hour later, well, actually 2 hours later, they just walked past us and they're still taking pictures of each other, still taking videos. And I'm just like, you've been doing this for 2 hours. Also, she got a drone out. She started getting her drone put together and the guy was like, can you not, like, you can't do that here. She was like, oh, sorry. I'm like, there's, like Mark said, there's no respect for other people. You know, a drone, for God's sake. You're not gonna, why would you fly a drone in the air? Like you in the thermal bath, like relaxing, like. It was just a lot, and like I said, I'm all for getting a picture. You want the memories. I'm all for getting a video. Like, I'm one to talk. I'm literally videoing now, but just don't. 2 hours, seriously. Like, I had my phone out in my marks for like, let's say 10 minutes, probably the whole time, and then it was in the locker. Enjoy the rest of the time. Yeah, you got the memories. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to take a picture all the time, but obviously. It's the world we live in now, so just thought that was quite funny. I've just come back to the hotel, just sorted myself out, showered. Even though I felt clean after the baths, I didn't feel clean. It was a weird one. Like, I felt really refreshed, but I feel like we needed to proper shower because it was quite dirty.
During the Holocaust,
Yeah.
I think 20,000 Jews were taken from. So in the museum is the ghetto. So like they moved all the Jews out of like areas and put them in one space, so all the Jews were just in one space and it wasn't very nice.
Right.
Ghetto, and then they moved them from the ghetto to the concentration camps in the end.
Okay.
But they lined a lot of them up against the river, forced them to take their shoes off at gunpoint.
Oh, God.
And then shot them all. And then they fell into the river.
Sorry, so these are the real...
No, these are
so it's a
not the
memorial,
real-
yeah. So this is a memorial we're going to for that. I didn't know that story, I had no
But yeah,
idea.
it's going to be a poignant moment.
Yeah, it's literally around the corner from where we are, so we're going to go see that, and then from there we're going to grab some lunch from somewhere. We're just kind of going with the flow of the day, but things are so close, things are so easy to get to. Marcus isn't feeling great, he's got a bit of a headache as well, so we're going to take it easy now and just see where the day takes us. But because our hotel is so central to everything, it's like in the middle, we can come back, do what we need to do, so it's good.
very good idea.
We went to the pharmacy because Martin needs to get some ibuprofen.
You can't even say it.
Ibuprofen?
Ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen? Ibuprofen? I never really had that, I had paracetamol. And he just went up to me and was like, oh, I've got a headache, and they just knew instantly, oh, paracetamol. And he's like, oh, he wasn't expecting to know.
No, I mean, I didn't assume they were stupid, but like, I think I was like, oh, like, I just got like a headache, like, in case they didn't know what.
That's what I meant, yeah.
But they knew English so well, and they were just telling me all these medical things in English. I was like, gosh, they've learned it in Hungarian and then learned it in English.
But they know their stuff. They're very, 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 very smart. Makes us feel very lazy for not knowing any of the languages. Although Marcus does know Italian.
No, I don't.
He does know Italian.
I couldn't go to Italy.
I think he'd be fine if he went to Italy. Anyway, Best Bagels was amazing. One of the best bagels I've ever had, which is why it's probably called that. Better than a sandwich. I'm not a big fan of sandwiches, but Best Bagels, that was good. Proper bagel sandwich. We went to get Marcus some paracetamols, and now we're off to look at the Opera House. I don't know if it's free to go in. If it's not free, we're not going in because we're on a budget.
A big dog. Like, they're so gentle.
They're so gentle, it's like We're going to come back to Lid tomorrow, so I want a hot chocolate from there, because we had one in Paris. If you watched my last vlog 2 months ago, we went to Paris and tried the Lindt hot chocolate, which was amazing. And we've just passed one here, but I don't really fancy it today, so we're gonna come back tomorrow and have that. We're on Fashion Street now. I didn't take a video of the sign, but yeah, this is Fashion Street. So this has all the mainstream shops. And we're gonna have a little nose around. Apparently the shops are really cheap here, so we wanna have a little looky and see. This is a famous bridge, apparently. The Elizabeth Bridge. It's famous.
The Elizabeth Bridge.
I swear. Look on your maps. I'm confident it's called the Elizabeth Bridge, and for some reason it's famous. I don't know why. If you know, you can tell me.
Elizabeth Bridge, yeah.
Elizabeth Bridge.
Why is it famous?
I don't know why it's famous, but people talk about it a lot. So, we've seen the bridge. We were walking towards the food market. We passed a KFC. We were like, oh, let's have a look, see what kind of food KFC does. They had a deal that was £3 for 2 wraps, one side of fries and a drink. So £1.50 each, we shared it. So we were like, we're gonna have that, forgetting we were going to a food market, and now we're walking to the food market like we're on an hour of film. So that was a bit silly, but we're gonna have a chimney cake. I said it right this time, not fun. Say, I am really...
Correction.
No, wait. I am really interested in culture. I am.
No, he's not.
No, lies.
He likes to think he is.
I love to go
But
see...
he won't do any research about the culture.
I love to go to new places. I love to experience things, but I am a bit silly. I just had a moment. That bridge that I said was really famous is not the bridge. I think this is the bridge, and you can probably tell. The one that looks... Sounds like... Oh, hello. Ruining my vlog. That bridge down there. That's the one I think that's famous. That's the one. And you can see why. It looks a bit more grand. Why is that one famous, Marcus? Please tell us. We must find out.
It better be bloody famous.
I think it is.
Liberty Bridge.
Okay, Liberty Bridge.
It doesn't say anything, it just says the Liberty Bridge is the shortest bridge in Budapest.
The shortest bridge?
Yeah. I don't think this is the one you're talking about. I'm going to type it in. Famous bridge.
Have I made this up? I swear.
Are you thinking of somewhere else?
Maybe. Maybe I'm thinking of the Tamar Bridge in Devon. I'm just really confident.
It's the chain bridge, I think you're thinking. Yeah, Liberty Bridge.
That's it, Liberty Bridge.
But this is
Oh.
the chain bridge.
Bear with.
It spans the river between Buda and Pest.
You know what? Maybe none of them are famous. Maybe
I think
just-
that's the most famous one though, because look at it, it's nice.
That's the famous one then.
So
Okay.
he was wrong.
There is a bridge that's famous though.
All bridges are famous, let's just say that.
Oh my gosh, wow, this looks really good on camera. Wow. Okay, who knows what it's going to be like. It's chewy, oh gosh. Oh. So this is the famous chimney cake, and the verdict is... I don't know what that means.
It's nice.
It is nice. What are you expecting?
But it's not a taste that like I've never had before.
Okay. Like cinnamon.
There's no cinnamon on it, they don't have vanilla.
Oh, no cinnamon. So we got Nutella inside with sprinkles and strawberry
Take a bite, you'll see what I mean.
About to walk up the stairs to this, all the way up there. We're going to Buda Castle. I'm jealous. This is what I want to do. But we have to walk up. How do we get up? Do you use the stairs? We would love to use that, but we're trying to be on a budget and we're also trying to be healthy, which means walking. Trying to be fit. Come on, let's be fit. Let's use the stairs. Go on.
If they get you there.
I think the stairs do because they're up there. Let's use the stairs. Made it to the top.
We did.
We are at Buda Castle. So, if you haven't worked out, because I've said it's Buda Castle, this side is Buda, and then
Not the side where we're staying.
and then the other side is Pest. We're staying in Pest. That's what I thought it was yesterday. And I was right, you were wrong. I just had a feeling. That gut feeling, you know.
Oh.
Spoon, anyone?
Oh.
Anyone like a spoon? But yeah, it's very pretty. We said something about this place. The sunsets are really nice. Like looking at this now, it's just a really pretty
It's calm.
place.
Yeah.
It's really, really pretty. Budapest in general, it's been super clean, super clean. Like probably the cleanest city I've ever been to.
Safe,
So clean, so safe. It feels. I mean, we don't know, but it feels very safe. The transport is amazing. Like you literally get onto anything. It's going to be on time. The longest you wait is like 2 minutes. No delays. Like. You know, London, sort yourself out, and then
Well, it's just not been busy, has it?
it's not been busy. It's been for a city
During half term.
during
Valentine's
half
Day.
term, Valentine's Day. It's so quiet. So there's not much you can really complain about. It's been really, really nice. I think we both really enjoyed it, and there's still more to do. We're still not finished. I was saying how I prefer this view to the one that we saw yesterday, the Fisherman's, but I think it's because the Fisherman's you get to see the Parliament, which is really impressive, whereas this you can see a whole panoramic view of it. I prefer this view because I feel like you get to see the whole city rather than just the Parliament. It's really pretty, really, really pretty. Oh gosh. So we're going on another hike. We're now walking all the way to the top of this mountain, to the Citadel, to watch the sunset. I don't know if we're going to make it for sunset because it's quite high. We have to climb all of these stairs. And they do not look... they don't look like they're that small. I think it's quite a high climb, so we'll see how we do.
Yeah, we'll see. There's room for everyone in this. If everyone...
No.
If everyone makes some room.
That's it. I'm teaching Marcus a song from Peach Dragon.
A useless song, a useless film.
If you've seen Peach Dragon, you know the song probably. It's only been
doing
5
well.
minutes. I'm
We're
sweating.
doing well there.
Yeah, I think we're about halfway.
Have a little sit here.
Halfway up. Nearly there. Nearly at the top. Coats have come off. It's so close. Literally, like, I think we've got like, what? Maybe 20 steps left or something, and then we're there. Smashed it. that up there is the Citadel, but it's all being under construction. So we've walked up all this way to find out that top bit there is like closed off, so we can't actually stand there to look at the view. Annoyingly. So we're just going to go back down to where we were, that little area where I stopped and filmed. It's really pretty there, so we're going to go down and stand. It's just making sure I don't trip while I vlog because it's very dark.
There's lights coming up.
Oh, we just finished looking at the view. We were there for about 30 minutes actually. It was really nice to see. We were just reflecting on the holiday and said it's been a really... These steps are really dodgy, like, you know, those cobbly steps. It's been a really, really, really lovely holiday, isn't it?
It's been really nice.
Also, we just had to do our check-in because we don't sit next to each other to save money. So we just choose random seats. We just had to check in for tomorrow. We sat opposite each other, like, which isn't too bad, fair. We could be on opposite sides of the plane, but actually we're just sat on the same row, just not next to each other. So now we're gonna go and grab some dinner. We're gonna go to a bar to grab a drink afterwards, and then we're gonna probably go back to the hotel. We've had a really nice day actually. And actually I'm not that tired. Normally we do days like this and I'm like...
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not knackered.
Like normally by the end, but I am so tired, but actually I'm fine. So no, I will show you where we eat. We're thinking we're going to try, I think we should try a Hungarian restaurant, try Hungarian food, because we've not really tried it yet. Marcus is not sure, he keeps saying it.
None of it looks appealing to me.
No, but there's a restaurant we found that was literally 3 courses, all Hungarian food, and it was like £8. Sounds dodgy.
It does sound dodgy.
but if it's that cheap, and we're on a budget at the minute, because we spent quite a bit of money already, then why not? It's got to live like that sometimes, haven't you? So anyway.
Definitely recommend doing a river cruise in the evening rather than the day.
Oh yeah, don't do the river cruise in the day, do it in the evening. I think it's quite it's weird, it's not a city of light, but it's, but I do think it's much prettier when it's lit up. That was where we were, all the way up there, the very top. And now we're here, on the other side. Hungarian food. This is the starter, and it's called beef goulash in a soup. Master is
It's called noodle soup. These aren't noodles.
So that's the starter. I'll let you know at the end what I think of everything, but I'll let you know what it is as we go. So this is another Hungarian dish. Everything we're having smells Hungarian.
Chicken, paprika, risotto with
Bacon and something. Let's see what he thinks. Nice, yeah. Oh, wow. I have no idea what this is. What's it called?
poppy seed, bread and butter.
Poppy seed what?
Poppy seed pudding? I don't know.
Poppy seed pudding, something like that. Hungarian dessert. So we'll see. Mark's just making faces. So we just finished our lovely meal. The starter was great. I think the starter was the best dish.
Starter was nice.
Beef goulash, great. Main, average risotto. It was nice, but it was very average, but still good for the money because we only paid £10 for basically a 3-course meal, which is insane. The dessert, disgusting.
It wasn't disgusting.
You
it's
know,
not to his.
You know when you're 8 or 9 and you're sick and you go to the doctors and they give you a banana flavoured medicine that you have to drink that's disgusting. It tasted exactly like that. That is the exact taste that was lingering there. So it wasn't for me. The service was horrific. Like, it wasn't it? Like, didn't even talk to you. It was just like chucking the bill on the table. Not very happy that we didn't leave a tip, but if we had to wait for so long, the table next to us had a main. We had starter, main, dessert. And we got through all our food by the time that they were waiting just for the bill. It was ridiculous. So anyway, very nice. Now we are off to the bar. Apparently this is a really funky bar in Budapest to go, so we're gonna go there. completely forgot to finish the vlog. I was literally like, we were 2 seconds from turning the lights off. And I was like, ready to sleep. I went, oh my god, I didn't finish. It was SZ something.
Yeah.
Z something. It's very popular.
Simplicate,
Yeah?
I think.
It's very kind of like a grungy bar, graffiti kind of everywhere, cool lighting, disco balls, lots of plants. It was really very really edgy but really cool and massive. Like my video won't show it, but it's rooms, a lot of rooms all dotted around. Drinks expensive, like I say expensive, kind of regular for a typical tourist place. I think for a cocktail it was like £9, which when you say it like that, you're like, oh, that's average in London, whatever. But the restaurant we ate at, the cocktails were like, I want to say like 4 quid, 5 quid. So, you know, they know what they're doing. They know tourists are going there. We just had like a cheap cider. And we wanted to leave our name on the wall because there was loads of graffiti everywhere. We had to pay for the pen. It was like £3-4 just to have a pen. I was like, we're not paying that. And then we just walked back, came back in the room. And we just FaceTimed our families and just caught up because we've been so busy, and I did some emails and stuff. That's been our day. And like I said earlier, we've really enjoyed it. It's been a really, really nice time. One day tomorrow left before we go back to London. Our flight's at 5:30, so we've got until 3 o'clock in Budapest to do what we want until we need to start making our way back to the airport. We're going for breakfast at 8:30 in the morning, and then from there the day's kind of like whatever we want. I'm going to have a little look now before I go to sleep actually at what we want to do. Thanks for watching again if you did. I'm going to go to sleep now because I'm absolutely knackered. Lots of walking and I'm tired. So hopefully tomorrow will be just as good, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.